Okay guys, let me recount the story of the tortoise and the hare, the Aesop fable, because it is highly relevant to a lot of things in life, but particularly me. So the tortoise and the hare go for a race, and the hare knows that it's super quick, the tortoise knows it's super slow. So the hare and the tortoise start at the same time, and off the hare goes super fast. Boo 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 boo. He looks back and he can't see the tortoise. And he keeps going, and he gets to near the end of the finish line, and he knows he's so far ahead that he stops and goes for a sleep, relaxes, takes it easy. And he doesn't worry, because he knows the tortoise is really slow, and is miles and miles and miles behind. But guess what? As soon as the start went, the tortoise started walking. Within seconds, the hare had gone. Couldn't see him. But the tortoise said, I'm just going to carry on. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to go slow and steady, but I ain't stopping. And there comes a point when the hare has been sleeping there so long and taking it easy for so long, he's right near the finishing line but he just doesn't cross it. There comes that point where the tortoise, slow and steady, wins the race, keeps walking along, and then he sees alongside the road the hare sleeping, and then the tortoise crosses the line, the finish line, and he beats the hare. And a good little quote for that one is slow and steady wins the race. Think about that, slow and steady wins the race. And that's my life. That's me. I am always reminded when I'm dealing with people and egos, and humanity is ego. I'm ego, I'm a massive ego, but the point is that I'm always reminded when I'm at work that I've not got freedom from outcome. I've not got presence. It's not happiness. I've not got presence, state, and freedom from outcome. But here's the thing. I'm reminded because everyone else has it and I don't, and I'm kind of needy, I guess. It's not something that you can... It's not my fault, it's just the way it was, and I'm trying to fix that, so it's not a problem. I'm just saying that that's what it is. So everyone else, I'm reminded every time I go to work and I'm on the checkouts and I'm dealing with egos, is the hare. Everybody else is the fucking hare. In the moment, they are far above me, far superior, more free from outcome. Sometimes they want to show it, sometimes they don't. Of course, everybody knows me when they want to show it. But the point is they're the hare. And the hare stops. Everyone stops. And guess who's the tortoise here? The 99% of the hare, and I'm the tortoise. I just keep fucking going. I do not stop. I do not fucking stop. I'm miles behind the hare, miles and miles, but I just keep going slow and steady. And it's exactly how I feel. I am the tortoise, and there's going to come a point where I beat them. I beat every single hare, and I get to the finish line, and boom, I beat them all. Because that's what's going to happen. Right now, as we speak, it does annoy me sometimes when people want to show me that they're better than me, they're more free from outcome. It does annoy me. The reason why it annoys me is because it's such a huge important aspect of your life. Freedom from outcome is massive. It's really big. I mean, you can't be successful truly unless you've sorted out the freedom from outcome first. Or, not first, but you can't really be truly successful until you have the freedom from outcome. So it does annoy me when people want to show me, but the point is that they are the hares. I'm not trying to be bitter here, this is the reality. Everyone else is the hare. They're taking it for granted and not realizing that I'm the tortoise, slow and steady. I'm going to creep along, and there's going to be a point, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, maybe even 20, doubt it's going to be 20, but maybe, there's going to be a point where the tortoise, which is me, overtakes them all, and then going to wonder when I've won the race what they were doing back then when I was walking the tortoise. I'll tell you what they were doing back then. They were sitting on what they'd already got, like the hare, sleeping, because they knew they were so much better than the tortoise. The hare knew he was so much better than the tortoise. He just took it easy and went for a sleep. You don't have to worry about it. Don't worry. Don't try and learn from the tortoise. There's nothing to learn from the tortoise, the hare says. The tortoise won't beat me. But in the end, the tortoise always wins. I think we'll end with that. In the end, the tortoise always wins.